700,000 views, 500,000 views, 3.9 million views, and $5,000 from just one video, and also 130,000 followers, I've been able to get one of my clients. And in this video, I want to go through exactly how we did this on Instagram, and I'm going to give you like a step-by-step roadmap on how you can do it as well. Now, this isn't going to be one of those normal guides where people say, oh, just be consistent or just use these hashtags, post at this time. No, it's going to give you a step-by-step roadmap on how you can do the exact same thing. And I'm going to give you actionable steps that you can start implementing straight away to get the exact same results. And this is going to allow you as a business to get more views, get more leads, get more clients, high ticket clients, and be able to close those high ticket clients with ease because they've seen your content and built up trust for you. So without further ado, let's get into the video. You see, most business owners struggle because they think they have to reinvent the wheel. And when you're starting out with content, you shouldn't be reinventing the wheel at all. And let me rub these off and let me explain why. When you reinvent the wheel, it's just not going to get you as many views as you could possibly get. But you can do something else that's going to allow you to grow your following, and then once you have a decent following, you can then start reinventing the wheel and doing your own thing and testing other new things. Okay, so the first thing we did for my client here was researched his industry. Okay, so number one is research. Okay, so again, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. What we did was research his industry. It was a coaching industry. We researched his industry, see what worked within his industry, and then we took those ideas. Yes, we took those ideas. We didn't steal them because we added our own unique spin to it. And this allowed him to add his own unique personality to it. So what we did, and what you can do many things to research your industry. What I like to do is go on Instagram, because that's what we're posting on. Go on Instagram and search up your industry in the search bar, and then go through the kind of content that's performing well, and then jot them down on, if you have a content dashboard, which I highly recommend you having a content dashboard. That's what we give to all our clients. But you can write your ideas down and then add your own unique spin to it when you're scripting it. You can also use this app, and it's like kind of an extension on Google. It's called Salt Feed, and what you do is just press Salt Feed, and then you can put most viral, and then it just gives you that content creators the most viral videos that he has, or the business with the most viral views, and then you can take those ideas again and add your own unique spin to them. But what you can also do is, you don't have to do this within your industry. What I like to do is just look for outliers and trends, but add it into your industry, if that makes sense. Okay, so for example, for me, when I was getting 10 million views a month on social media, on TikTok actually, I was posting funny gym skits. Okay, so I took skits, so like comedy, kind of like comedy, like sketches, whatever you want to call them, and I added it to the fitness industry, and this allowed me to go super viral and get 10 million views a month. Okay, and also what I suggest doing is actually finding like 3 of your favorite creators, so like your favorite creators within your industry or without your industry, not in your industry, and then writing them down on a Google Docs or a Google Sheets, or if you have a content dashboard, I have a content dashboard that allows me to write down my favorite creators, and I can just click on them and find ideas from them that have been performing very well, and then add my own unique spin to them. And this is what you're going to do to start off with. Okay, once you have a following and once you get an audience, because it's so easy to get more views when you have an audience, trust me. When I had like 20k on TikTok, as I said, everyone started interacting straight away as soon as you post, and this gives your videos a boost. It's really simple to go viral when you've got followers, and that's how a lot of people that are saying, oh, this is how to go viral, say those things, but they don't work for you because you haven't gone viral yet and you don't have a following yet. But when you have a following, super easy to go viral, trust me. It's so simple. But yeah, find 3 of your favorite creators within your industry, write them down, and every time you go to create content, just look at the videos that they have been posting, and if they've performed well, write them down, add your own unique spin to them, and I guarantee these are going to be your most viewed videos. Just a quick coffee break, by the way. And by the way, guys, if you do want the same results as my client, and you want all your content done for you, you want a whole system implemented to get you 15 extra clients within 90 days, or you get a full refund, just check out the first link in the description. It's going to take you to a video explaining what we do in more detail, and if you want to book a call, free call, you can. If not, don't worry, keep watching my free content. But back to the video. So now you know the first thing is researching, and you've done that, you've got content ideas, you've got everything like that. Researching is super important, but without this next thing, your videos aren't going to get any views at all, and they're just going to perform bad. Okay, so the next process is, of course, the scripting process. Okay, scripting. Now, we did this for our client. Very bad writing, but we did this for our client. We done it for him. We mostly do everything for our clients, but I'm going to run you through a way that you can do it yourself, so you don't so it sounds like you, if you make sense. And we kind of do this for our clients so they can add their own unique thing onto it. But the scripting process is simple. Most people get this wrong and they just go for it. They just press record and go for it, but that's the wrong way to go about it. You need a structure to it. Okay, so the structure is, I'm going to run you through it quick, is hook, interest peak, value, call to action. Simple as that. So first, you're going to hook your viewer in, and the only hooks that truly work are controversial hooks, okay, authority hooks, and visual hooks. So you want a visual aspect to it, you want an authority hook, you can add those two together, or you want a controversial hook and a visual hook, you can add those two things together. A controversial hook is saying something very controversial. So for example, if you bench press, that you bench pressing is the reason why you have a shit and small chest. That's really controversial. Okay, and the authority hook is positioning yourself as an authority hook. So kind of like I did at the start, I said 100k views, 500k views. You wouldn't do that in a short form video. Maybe you would actually, but this is going to position you as an authority and keep people watching because they know you know your shit. Okay, those are only two hooks that truly work, and the visual hook. You can have a negative hook, is the same as controversial. I like to call it controversial because controversy is most of the time negative. Okay, so this is what we did for the client. We scripted it, yes, but we only scripted the hook, we only scripted the interest peak, and we let him give the value. Okay, so this is how it kind of looks. I'm gonna kind of, if I can on the board, show you. But an interest peak as well, I didn't go through that. Interest peak is basically intriguing the viewers for more, so you're not going to reveal the said thing that you're about to reveal within the video straight away, otherwise this is going to lower watch time, and watch time is one of the most important metrics on Instagram. And if you have high watch time and people share your videos, they're going to get pushed out to more people. So we don't want to give away the thing straight away. So this is how it kind of looked, and I'm going to try put it on this board. So it was hook, and then interest peak, IP, and then bullet points. Okay, so what we did in the value section is just give him bullet points, so maybe like 3 to 4 things that he could say, and then what he could do is go off the top of his head, because he knows, probably because he's selling coaching, more about the industry than we do. So he can give the value, he's gone through unique experiences, what he can speak about. So we just gave him bullet points, what he could say. If he didn't want to say that, he could change it up, the bullet points, but he could then go off the top of his head and give value because it's coming from him, and this allows him to show more of his personality as well. But the hook, the interest peak, and I'm pretty sure the call to actions as well were scripted, but the value he could just give, he could say anything that he wanted, as long as he's following that structure of hook, interest peak, value, and then call to action. Okay, and the call to action is, sometimes there's kind of like 2 to 3 call to actions you should be using within your videos. One is a follow one, so if you just want people to follow you, literally say follow me. The second one is a many chat sequence, and this is basically getting you leads. This will literally get you leads. It's like, comment the word keyword, I'll send you over a free training. When they comment that keyword, it will automatically send them over a free training. It will start a conversation. Then you can go in there and set them on a call, or you could just warm them up and get their email, etc. Okay, and this is just saying comment a keyword for a free training. That's good for engagement as well, because your videos will get pushed out to more people because you have more comments. And the third call to action is a save and share one, and this is important because remember I said watch time and shares and saves, most important metrics. Okay, So this is incentivizing people to send it to someone or save it. So for example, save this post and send it to a friend that has a shit chest that needs to get a bigger one. This is going to incentivize people to send it to someone and also have a little joke between their friend and like have a little laugh between them, because as friends, like you obviously you know this, we have like jokes with our mates and we like make little jokes. That's the friendship, okay? So that's what they're going to do. They're going to send it to their friend as a joke, like, you've got a shit chest, haha, only joking, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to incentivize them to send it to people, and this is going to lead your video to be pushed out to more people. Okay, so that's what we did for the client. We researched his industry first off, found some videos that perform well, replicated them with the scripting process, added our own unique spin to them because the client said the value himself. We went hook, interest peak, value, call to action, and got very many shares. I think I literally try to put it up on the screen. The like 3.9 million viewed video got so many comments and so many shares. I'm pretty sure I'll show you it on the screen. But yeah, if you want your videos to stand out in a saturated industry, because most online coaching and service-based businesses, you're mostly in a saturated industry, so you need to stand out, but you're not going to be able to stand out with just these two things. You need a third thing, and that third thing is a lot where people don't have it, but is a tailored editing style towards their brand. Okay, tailored editing. And what we do for every single one of our clients that come on board is we tailor an editing style towards their brand. So every one of our clients that join, they have different styles, so they stand out within their industry. And this client here had a different style as well, which made him stand out within his industry. There wasn't a lot of people who was doing this kind of style within his industry. So that's the third thing you need, especially to stand out, especially nowadays with short form content. Long form I like to just do raw because it's better, but short form you need a tailored editing style towards your brand that makes you stand out and positions you as an authority as well. Because what I like to say is, if you position yourself as the best within your industry, you need the best quality content to back that up, okay? So a tailored editing style towards your brand does exactly that, okay? So finally I'm not even going to write this one down because we let him post, okay? So that was the next step. He posts his content, and what we like to do though is we like to give him the description and hashtags, because the only thing that truly matters, hashtags don't even matter that much, it's the SEO optimized description, so search engine optimized description. And what we like to do here is give them the description. So in the content dashboard that we give them, we have a description section, and it's just, we copy and paste the description that we wrote in, okay? And what we like to do is actually go to ChatGPT and do this, because it's simpler. What you have to do is put in a simple prompt, and you put in the script in. So you put the script in that he said or she said, whatever, or yourself in ChatGPT. Then you say, can you please give me a search engine optimized Instagram or whatever you're posting on description, and make sure you add in the keywords that people are searching up within the so-and-so industry. So for example, for me it would be content marketing industry and entrepreneur industry. And then once you put that in, it's going to spit out a description, and then all you have to do is copy and paste it, and it's even going to give you hashtags as well. So that's what we did for the posting side of things. We just done his description, done the hashtags, that's it. We don't post for him, but what you can do is just schedule the videos out on Meta Business Suite, especially if you're posting on Instagram. Just schedule them out on Meta Business Suite. You don't have to post them manually. This doesn't affect views. The only thing that affects views if you're using third-party apps to schedule. So don't use third-party apps like Loomly, Hootsuite. Use Meta Business Suite on Instagram if you're posting on Instagram, because this video is about Instagram. Use Meta Business Suite to schedule these posts out. So those are the main things we implemented to allow my client to get to 130k followers, to get him 3.9 million views, to get him 100k views, 500k views, and make him 5k from just one video. Okay guys, that's what we implemented, and it just really just went up from there. I think he's now at like around 140k followers or something like that. And if you implement these things, I guarantee you will get more followers, you will get more views, you will get more leads, and most importantly, you will get more clients begging to work with you. And if you're a business owner, you're an online coach, you're a service-based business, definitely subscribe, because I post content like this like twice a week, running you through exactly how you can get better at content and also get clients through your content, and of course grow your business through content. But I hope you got some value from this video. Subscribe, everything like that, and peace.